On that scene, back on that social media scene. Sabbath is almost here. Sabbath is almost here. I can't wait, man. I was thinking today, man, how effed up this whole thing is, man. This is some BS, man. But we got to do the time. We did the crime. Our forefathers did the crime, and bottom line, that's what it is, man. We got to pay for the crime, man. So it's all good, man. But it's just sad and aggravating at the same time. I mean, I'm gonna put this on the table. How many of you ever had a feeling or a spirit on you because of your own people that you deal with? You just want to just kick their ass sometimes, man. And it's not right. You're not supposed to do that, but it's just aggravating, man. This captivity. But then you have your good days and you have your bad days. Bottom line, you have your good days and you have your bad days. Put this right here real quick. It's all good, man. Most High is beautiful overall. Let me get my stuff set up. I'm not going to be long tonight. Just got a few things I want to touch on. Thursday. I mainly focus on the evils and the stupidity of our people. And we got some dumbass people among our people, man, men and women. And that's the frustrating part that I'm talking about, man. It could be very frustrating dealing with your own people. Very frustrating. I'm still getting myself set up, so just bear with me for a moment. Hey, but I hope everybody had a good, a beautiful fast. Fast was yesterday, the Day of Atonement. Hope everyone did well with that. Let me just set up Facebook real quick. Yeah, a lot of brothers and sisters, they were putting up some comments in regards to the fast and some, very inspiring scriptures and personal quotes and asking for forgiveness of each other. And that's a good thing, man. It's hard to forgive, man. And as we get closer and closer to the judgment of the Most High, I'm seeing it's getting a lot harder and harder to forgive, especially considering what we're dealing with, man. But let me get this set up and I'll be right back with you. Yeah, man. I can't wait till the weekend, man. I'm tired as hell, man. I want to use profanity, but I'm going to try to restrain myself. But I want to touch on something that's kind of crazy. If you got children in the room, you might want to move them out. This is a little bit PG-13. But there's a trend going around among the sisters. And it's this whorish behavior and gallivanting around and shaking your behind, and the same routine. But have any of you noticed how more deviant and evil these wicked traits have become, and it's growing. It's growing, and I don't think that's just by chance that we're just getting wicked. I personally think that Esau being the so-called white man, I think they help push this thing along. So again, I'm not going to be too long. I want you to check this out. And again, if you have children around, I think you should move the children into another room because some of this is kind of off the chain, in my opinion. But I want you to check this out.
You play with me for even asking me to do something.
Oh, damn, don't say disrespectful.
So you got Sexy Red who's a bit younger than these two old school whores. Well, they're not even old school. They're veteran whores, put it that way. And they're not even that up in age. They're lower to mid 30s. Whereas Sexy Red, one of Satan's main tools being used today, she's on the couch and they conversing about filthy sexual behavior in modern women today and how she could add this to her music. And I just want to show you that this is not just women behaving in a wicked way. This is the devil incorporating this among the sisters, man. And their job is to keep the people very stupid and docile, but not just stupid and docile, but wicked on another level. And that's what you see today in the music. This is what you see today all around us. And it's not by chance. This is real. But listen to this conversation they're having. And I want you to see just how evil and wicked our enemies are. And they will stop at nothing to take out as many of us as possible before Judgment Day. Check it out.
These niggas out here disrespecting me, sis? Nah. They be asking for that ass.
I mean, I didn't know that niggas really do that. I feel like, well, I mean, if it's your girl, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how to feel about the shit. Huh?
Are you in your 20s?
Yeah, I'm 25.
Okay, you gonna start eating ass in your 30s.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's all it is.
Right. They always say when you get older, you more freaky in your ass.
They saying that she's young, but when she gets older, she's gonna be putting her mouth in a man's anus. Apparently this is a trend among women and men. This is a trend among women and men. You didn't hear about this on a high level until now, man. What did that say? Hey, Shalom, Mark. You didn't. I don't know who that is. You didn't hear about that until now. But check it out. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I'm bored as fuck. I'm 32. I'm here bored. I'm fucking doing shit. I'm bored, bitch.
Right, just trying some shit.
I feel like at 20.
So here you have women who are so bored that they would actually put their mouths where a man defecates from. And this is supposed to be cool. And what spirit would have to be in a man to let any man or woman or thing put his mouth or her mouth in that area of his body? He must be borderline feminine or sweetie, if you know what I mean, to go that route. But let's go.
Well, we started the show at 25.
I'm dead.
Was I eating ass then? No, that's how we started the show, I guess.
I was gonna say I was pegging by then. Yeah, so I was definitely doing some shit in my 20s.
You know what pegging is, right?
Actually, I didn't know. I don't know. What's that?
You don't know what pegging is?
No, what's pegging?
We gonna help you with your rhymes, because pegging gonna rhyme with something and you gonna use it one day.
Begging.
There we go. Look how quick
pegging?
She did it. Pegging is when you put a strap on and fuck a nigga in the ass.
What?
Now, you telling me we haven't become sick now? We haven't become sick now. This is some sick behavior. And I'm telling you, this is not just by chance. This is not just them being evil and wicked. This is induced, man. This is something that's encouraged in the rap world, in the R&B world. Why all of a sudden you have all this Sexy Red, Cardi B, WAP, Wet Ass P, if you know what if you know where I'm going? Why all of a sudden this is it's just growing and growing and growing, and it's just totally out of control? How is that? And why wouldn't they stop it? Why is this being performed? And why is this type of music among our young women? Why is this? This is not by chance. This is how we know we in the end times. And anyone, let me give you brothers and sisters some advice. Anyone who tells you that the Bible is a lie, it's plagiarized, it's garbage, that's a demon. Get away from that, brother or sister. Any of these conscious community dudes that tell you that the Bible is a lie, get away from these dudes. These dudes are devils and agents of Satan. Because clearly things have changed and changed drastically. And there's a serious, let me face up for this, man. There's a plan to keep us in darkness, man. There's no doubt about it. There's a plan to keep us in darkness. This is why so many people are asking questions about the scriptures now. This is why so many people want to know what's happening concerning the Most High. Let me show you that real quick. Look. This is Jeremiah, the 16th chapter and the 10th verse. And it reads, "And it shall come to pass when thou shalt show this people all these words." See that? That's exactly what you do when you go out in the highways and byways. And I commend you, brothers, every week, every Shabbat, Sabbath. I commend you, brothers, and you sisters who help out and do what you're supposed to be doing, like it tells you in the book of Titus, the elder women to the younger women, telling them to be chaste and keepers at home, not drunk and running the streets like a Cardi B, a Meg Thee Stallion, these whores that our younger women are looking up to. I commend you. Because you illustrate and you draw a picture of hope, a future, and where we should be at in the Most High. So the 10th verse says, "And it shall come to pass when thou shalt show this people all these words, and they shall say unto thee," these are the so-called somewhat two-third minded, who's in a position to be destroyed, but we don't know who that is, but they are inquiring, according to this verse, what's going on, who we are, why are we going through what we're going through. So again, I'm going to start from the beginning again. It says, "And it shall come to pass when thou shalt say to this people all these words, and they shall say unto thee, wherefore has the Lord pronounced all this great evil against us?" Why is the Lord killing us? Why is the Lord destroying us? Why is the Lord breaking us down? Why are we at the bottom of all nations? Why are we suffering the way we're suffering? The Kemet people, they don't have the answers to these questions. The Africans or the wannabe Africans, they don't have the answers to these questions. All types of things are happening around the world. America is falling at the same time. All types of tragedies and storms are attacking people all over the world. And at the same time, America is falling. But no one has the answers because no one chooses to read the Holy Bible. But people, brothers and sisters, people are going to start to ask questions because the leadership in this country, among so-called black people and Hispanic people, have failed them. So they're going to come to you, brothers and sisters, who have been blessed with the truth of what the scriptures are actually saying, and you're going to start asking questions. You understand? We'll come back to this later, though, but I want to go to this, man. I want to go back to this. This is totally insane. I'm going to go back a bit. Check it out.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how to feel about the shit.
Huh? Are you in your 20s?
Yeah, I'm 25.
Okay, you gonna start eating ass in your 30s.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's all it is.
Right.
You ain't bored.
It's like when you get older, you more.
This is the conversation of wisdom that these women are having, man. This is their conversation. How old are you? You gonna start eating behind? He's saying this is the height of where they're at, and as far as they can go. Eating behind. This is what they talking about.
Freaking your ass.
Bro, I'm bored as fuck. I'm 32. I'm getting bored. I'm fucking doing shit. I'm bored, bitch.
Right, just trying some shit.
Cause I feel like at 20, well, we started the show at 25.
I'm dead.
Was I eating ass then? No, that's how we started the show, I guess.
You hear this? Can you name me one positive sister that's well known among sisters who's a role model and positive for young black and Hispanic women to follow in this country? Can you name me the Louis Farrakhan of black women that women gravitate to and worship and who's upright? Not that I'm saying Farrakhan is those things or have most of those qualities. I'm just making a point. Can you name a woman who's spiritual, clean, upright, and is a role model that black women love and want to follow? Can you name one? Not one. There you go, brother. Not damn near one. Who, Michelle Obama? Oprah? Not damn one. Because America has turned our sisters, not all of them, America has turned our sisters into whores, man. Into dirty whores. And that's what you see on the screen here. I couldn't play the video. I had to take a screenshot and do this. And I couldn't even play this video. It's so graphic and horrible. And at the end of the video, they admit that a lot of the sexual acts that I can't even mention in this stream comes from the white man. Comes from the white man. I just did a snippet of this garbage because it's so filthy I can't play it in its entirety. And you know what's sad? If I did, I would get flagged. Yet the same video is on YouTube and has not been flagged. This is how you know that you can't critique anything that's evil on YouTube without the devil flagging you. But he'll let the evil flow into the minds of your young women, into the minds of your wives, into the minds of our young men. He'll let it flow. And just like we talked about last week, last Shabbat, or the Shabbat before last week, I was sick last week, the small hats are behind the majority of this. If you know who I'm referring to when I say the small hats. They're the main ones that's behind this evil on us. And guess what? It's going to continue. It's not going to end. It's not going to end. You're going to see more and more activity like this. How can you explain that the growth of this evil at the level it's at and the more extreme it's become? How? I mean, it's just ridiculous how this place is getting, but check it out.
I was pegging by then. Yeah, so I was definitely doing some shit in my 20s.
You know what pegging is, right?
Actually, I didn't know. I don't know. What's that?
You don't know what pegging is?
No, what's pegging?
We gonna help you with your rhymes, because pegging gonna rhyme with something and you gonna use it one day.
Begging.
There we go. Look how quick she did it. Pegging is when you put a strap on and fuck a nigga in the ass.
What?
Now, look at this now. Let's examine this. You got women putting on straps, getting strapped up, and doing, how can I explain this without getting a flag? And doing things to men, whereas it should be the opposite way around and not in the form of sodomy. You get where I'm going? So the woman becomes the man and the man becomes the woman. The woman dominates the man and the man becomes in a female position or posture. Yeah, I saw that, man. I saw that yesterday. 35 bodies. You know you got to be insane if you have 35 bodies under your belt. How many bodies you think these whores have? This is the world, though, but 35 is normal. You know what a sister once told me? If men can do it, why can't she do it? You men do it. That's what she told me. It's normal for a woman to have 10 sexual partners, 20 sexual partners, sometimes 1,000, man. It's normal. This is not your rest. Get that through your skulls. Get that in your spirit. America is not your rest. As much as you want it to be, as much as you love America, this is not your rest. And the scripture, when you read further in that same scripture about America being not your rest, it says it will destroy you even with a sore destruction. It's not your rest. In other words, this is not your home. This is not where you take a time out. This is not where you, this is not the final frontier spiritually. This is a place of whoredom, thieves, and murderers. Yeah. I don't know what this dude is, but check it out.
Y'all cutting the fuck up.
Well, you said we cutting the fuck up. Yeah. Look, she's like,
yes.
where does my team have me?
I did not know that people do stuff like that.
Niggas love that
I
shit.
did not know that.
The dudes love that, man. They love getting it on from the back door, she's saying. They love that. I wonder what dude she's talking about. What thug, hardcore ninjas is she talking about that love that? You hear what she's saying? Can you comprehend what is going on in this conversation?
Yeah. You know what? Okay, let's be real. I feel like we're in the era of nasty girl rap.
So niggas really doing this?
You gotta come out with that shit.
You gotta rhyme like this. Can we give you some things to rap about?
How you spell pegging?
Like begging with a P.
I'm gonna
So
write this down,
write that down. But I wanted to get into
definition
our
and all.
icebreaker because you sitting here talking about us.
Well, hold
You
on,
have
wait.
a lip gloss line with colors.
Yes.
Like
cut it
yellow
off here.
discharge and coochie juice.
Yes.
That's a whole different sexual craziness they talking about right there. So I stopped there. But
And you sitting here asking us about these words.
No, for the pegging though, it's a real strap on, right? Women put the harness on, attach
Yes,
the dick.
I know.
Look,
you know,
she like
Look what I put.
pegging, fuck a nigga with a
strap. I know that's right. She's starting to write the rhymes now.
No, I'm saying that's my definition for it, so I can remember.
Well, I wanted
Fucking
to.
a nigga with a strap, right?
You didn't know
crazy.
about pegging. There's these other terms.
and you wonder why the family structure is the way it is now, man. You wonder why the family structure is totally destroyed the way it is now, man. I'm telling you, this is purposely done. It's not just us running around being wicked. Just like I always say that Eve is the black woman today. Eve is the Puerto Rican woman today. Eve is the Dominican woman today. And Adam just follows along and eats of the forbidden spiritual garbage that Eve ate and told Adam to eat because they believe it will make them more spiritual and wise in these last days. And the main devil that's controlling Eve and that offered Eve this spiritual demonic fruit is Esau. Esau being the so-called Europeans. They confirmed it in this video that a lot of the crap they're talking about, they have gotten from Esau. And they think this is cool. They think this is hip or there's nothing wrong with this. And a lot of our women, this is why you're half bat crazy today. Because you believe a lot of the garbage that's being promoted in this society today. You believe it too today. These are your sisters, you understand? And they feed this garbage to your children. They feed this garbage straight to your children. Remember in the book, The Pale Horse? I don't know if a lot of you are familiar with that book. Great book, by the way. I've had it for years, Behold the Pale Horse. And there's a lot of truth in this book, man. It's a lot of truth that it's coming to pass today in this book, Behold the Pale Horse by William Cooper. But in the same book, this Edomite who wrote this book, he's very clear. It says, I'm gonna go right here to this part, the version summary. It says, media, keep the adult public attention diverted away from real social issues like the war in Ukraine, like the BRICS situation and the financial switcheroo by Iran and Russia, possibly the Saudis and China, trying to create their own currency to destroy the petrodollar or the American dollar. The average Negro, the average Puerto Rican is not going to think on those levels. But let Cardi B stand in front of them. Let Meg Thee Stallion stand in front of these same brothers and sisters. Let Jay-Z or 50 or Power Book 2 or 15, whatever they're up to, come on TV. They run to that. Yeah. Let the latest iPhone come out so they can Snapchat, TikTok. But to focus on real issues with the same iPhone, they would rather Snapchat and TikTok all day long, but not look up important issues, things that affect their lives, that's affecting the world current. So he's right on point. He's spot on with this. Media, first aspect. Diversion. First diversion is the media. Keep the adult public attention diverted away from the real social issues and captivate it. And captivate it, meaning their minds and their spirit locked, captivated, like a captive in a prison, and captivated by matters of no real importance. Strap-ons, dirty sex. They even talked about sex where a man gets off and urinates inside the woman's private part, anal part, creating a fluid, kind of like what's his name, Lil Wayne's song, Crumpets, whatever the hell he was talking about, butter trumpets. That's what that song is about. Anal sex and fluids mix and create a brown substance. I'm sorry for being graphic, but I need to be that way for effect, so you know how evil these people are and where they're going. If you know what I mean. Who does that but an animal? Who does that but Esau? As a Roman or as a Greek, just like their fathers, they did stuff like that. Look up the ritual of Bacchanalia, where the Romans would cut each other and rub up against each other with blood and have orgies and pour wine on each other. That's not our nature. That's not our nature. This is not your rest. You've been seduced to be devils and animals and slaves to emotions and desires that are contrary and opposite of righteousness. And it's all planned and it's all designed to keep you in the position of a slave to the devil. Again, it says media, keep the adult public attention diverted away from real social issues. This is The Pale Horse, old book that's been out for a while. Great book. And captivated by matters of no real importance. See that? You see that? You see how you see how it just aligns with each other? Now, what importance does this have? How does this benefit this behavior? How does it benefit us as a people? Huh? Listen. Remember what he said. Keep them captivated in issues of no real importance. What is the main thing that young black men and black women are focused in on? Video games, clothes, and stupid, evil R&B or rap music.
You sitting here talking about us.
Well,
you have a lip gloss line with colors.
Yes.
Like yellow discharge and coochie juice.
You know what that's talking about? Pretty much what I was tapping into a little while ago, man. I think the song was called Butter Fruffles with Lil Wayne, man. I couldn't believe what that was really talking about, man.
Yes.
And you sitting here asking us about these words.
Now, for the pegging though, it's a real strap on, right? Women put the harness on, attach the dick.
I know.
Look,
you know,
she like,
look what I put.
pegging, fuck a nigga with a strap.
I know that's right. She's starting to write the rhymes down.
No, I'm saying that's my definition for it, so I can remember.
Well, I wanted
Fucking
to.
a nigga with a strap, right?
You didn't know
crazy.
about pegging. There's
No.
these other terms that I wanted to see if you knew what they were.
Let's see.
But that these could also help you with colors for your lip gloss line as well.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I'm here to.
I'm writing the definitions down.
These are your queens, man. These are your queens and women of the future.
As we speak.
It's like
you
school.
Yes.
you know what golden.
All right, here's another one. Now, this is a teacher, and she's using that same whore as music to inspire her children. She couldn't make up her own song or get more creative as far as inspiring her students. This is a teacher. These are why the kids can't read today and they failing and flunking and dropping out of schools. You understand? And the Pale Horse, it dealt with the media. Where is it at? It mentioned the media already. It says media, then you come down to schools. See that? Let's go back to the media first again. It says, keep the adult public attention diverted away from real social issues and captivated by matters of no real importance. Schools, keep the young public ignorant. Keep the young public ignorant of real mathematics, real economics, real law, and real history. See that? You see that? Let's go back to these idiots now. There's a teacher. When you see Miss K, you got to say, what's up? Let's go. Let's keep going. You can't make this crap up. There's a song called Ski Yee by Sexy Red. And she just instilled or put in her own lyrics to kind of boost them up. And that's cool to a degree. But number one, the teacher is dressed like a whore. That's one. And two, are you saying that we are so dumb as a people, you have to use rap energy or rap songs to encourage positive energy from the children? Or to the children, rather? Is this where we at now? Is this where we at now? Are our children this dumb that you have to go to something that they like, wicked music, just to inspire them, to make them want to be educated? Now, the name of this song is Ski Yee. You understand? I want to, now the children clearly know the track and they know the song. Clearly they know the track and the song. I'm going to go to the actual lyrics in the song. I want to show you something as far as the actual lyrics in the song. And you know, I apologize for, what we're about to read. I'll try to keep it PG as much as possible. But I want to show you what they're jumping around like damn Ninja Turtles to. I'm going to show you. I'm going to say another word besides turtle. But here's the lyrics to Ski Yee. And this is the same broad, Sexy Red. I'm going to go right here. It says, if you see me and you trying to see what's up, Ski Yee. That's what the kids are yelling in the classroom. Clearly, you can hear that. He wanna F, see that? He wanna F with me, then I'ma have to stuck, Ski Yee. Be looking bad, see that? Be looking bad and got a stupid butt, Ski Yee. Jewelry on your wrist, F it, hold it up, Ski Yee. When I holler Ski Yee, that means pull up, Ski Yee. Cars 75 and they fast as F, Ski Yee. I'm looking good when I'm hopping out that truck, Ski Yee. Where the hood ninjas at that get them bucks, Ski Yee. Ben's clean, but we're riding dirty, Yum. Sliding with your boo, yay. That's my dirty, you know it. My sister in the back seat like a 30. Ninjas trying to shoot their shot, Stephen Curry swish. Take that B ninja, take that B ninja, show my mercy no. Do the PB dirty. Look at this, man. This is what your kids are listening to, man. You know, she likes sexy. Why are you hurting me? I don't know. Took him down off them yerkies. When you get me, put that D all up in my backside. You see that? When you get me, put that D all up in my backside. I'm a hood B sitting courtside. I'm hood. I'll show my P to this Mac ride, little B. I'm from the north side. Ski ye. Yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad and it's weak. But this is what this is as far as we can go, man. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. Look. Look at these earheads.
How I get my...
There's another teacher now. Now, you remember when you were in school? It's kind of crazy. You come into class, everybody's running around. Kids are hitting each other, talking. The teacher's trying to settle down the class, get everyone in their seats. Check out the method she uses. This is a teacher. Check out the method she uses to get the children situated and focus on her attention so she can start her class. Check it out.
Students' attention.
If you see me, you trying to see what's up.
Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Go back again. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
How I get my students' attention.
If you see me, you trying to see what's up.
Unbelievable.
If your pencil sharpened, if you're ready to go to science.
Why do teachers look like whores? That's what I can't figure out. Why they look like whores.
I just want to thank y'all for making me sell out again.
Is it the Sexy Red, the actual rapper?
It's supporting me. I got merch coming for y'all. And for real, for my concert, I would want everybody to come dressed like me. Like, I want y'all to rock the glasses like that I be wearing, my seeing glasses. I want y'all to have some red hair. You got to dress like a hoochie mama. And
I'm not going to play anymore, man. But this is what our women are looking up to, young women are looking up to, man. And it's sad. There's no role models for the young brothers and sisters, man. There's no role models, man. And Esau, the so-called small hats, I guarantee you they're pocketing and making a fortune off of the evil that's pumped into our children's minds and even in our adults' minds. They don't get you that way. They get you through the food. If it's not through the food, it's through medicine. This is truly hell. And people do not see that. They don't see the fact that this is hell, man. You know, they don't see that. But that's a goddamn shame. What's happening, man? This is truly hell, man. And everybody is in denial. They don't want to see this reality. You know, it's crazy. You don't want to see that, but you know, you ain't gonna see it till you die, man. That's when you're gonna see it, when you die. And that's what it's coming down to. People have to die, man. Keep the media, keep the adult public attention diverted away from real social issues and captivated by matters of no real importance. School, keep the young public ignorant of real mathematics, real economics, real law, and real history. Entertainment, keep the public entertained below a 6th grade level. Entertainment, keep the public entertainment below a 6th grade level. Rap music is below a 6th grade level. Video games is below a 6th grade level. R&B is below a 6th grade level. Power book is below a 6th grade level. Most TV shows are below a 6th grade level. And by doing this, they can rip off, rob, and run this world the way they want to run this world. Bottom line, that's facts. And nobody wants to see this reality. So you deserve to die. You deserve to die. Yeah, check this out. This dude is, I like this dude. When you get a chance, check out this dude's page, man. Value Entertainment. This dude is Pat. This dude, he has a great show. He has a lot of important people on the show, but check this dude out when you get a chance, man. Check this dude out. This dude right here, man. This dude is on, he's spot on, man. I like watching this dude, but check what he's saying. Check out what he's saying, man. This is something.
The stat everybody wants to hide. And this is the stats where the side effects of this, we ain't gonna see for 2 decades or 3 decades or longer. Takes a while to see the side effects. Let me continue. Even for children with a father present in the home, the average school-age boy only spends about 30 minutes per week with one-on-one conversations with his father. For comparison,
because they keep you busy. That's another point in the Pale Horse. Keep the public busy, busy, busy. And that's exactly what they do. They keep you busy so you don't have time to spend with your children. And a lot of you, I know you're tired as hell. I know a lot of you are tired because I'm tired. I'm tired, man. You're so tired you can't wait to get home to just eat and go to sleep. If you are a hustler and you really on your A game, then the ones of us who are in the faith, it's hard to study. It's hard to focus on the Most High. This is why you have to pray constantly that the Most High give you the strength to keep going, man. So even if you are a do-right father, it's hard to put time into your kids. It's hard to put time into your daughters. And you have to put time into your kids and your daughters so they don't become whores or drug dealers or end up in jail. So I'm not banging on all the brothers and sisters, man, but I know how it is. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's crazy hard. But what do? You got to keep going and do the best you can in the spirit of the Most High. That's what you got to do. But it's hard, man. I know it's hard. This is a wicked system, man. Is a wicked system, and it's designed to destroy you, man. It's not designed to make you a better person. It's not. It's designed to to destroy you and to make you a slave or make you rebel against the Most High. Yeah. That's what it's designed to. And you can say is that no, it's not true. It is true, man. Look, undisciplined and ignorant of basic system principles on the one hand, while keeping them confused, disorganized, and distracted with matters of no real importance on the other hand. Disengaging their mind, sabotaging their mental activities, providing low-quality program of public education in mathematics, logic systems designs, and economics, and discouraging technical creativity. Engaging their emotions, increasing their self-indulgence, and their indulgence in emotional and physical activity. They work your emotions. This is why people are so frustrated, because they don't know what's going on. They don't know what the world is really about. And they believe that there's good in this world. They believe that there's more good in the world than evil. And that's not true. That's not true. So everybody's being trained to be devils, man. And cutthroats and liars and whores and fruity boys, if you know what I mean. Yeah. This is the way the world really works. Bottom line, this is the sad reality of what's really happening, man. That's why the Most High said, if it wasn't for him, even us, we'd be consumed with this garbage. He didn't say those exact words, but those of you who know scriptures, you know what I'm talking about. But check it out.
Comparison, the same boy, on average, will spend about 44 hours a week watching television, playing video games, and surfing the internet. In our house, there is no video games throughout the week.
You hear that? Check it out again.
television, playing video games, and surfing.
Go back a little bit.
Or 3 decades or longer. Takes a while to see the side effects. Let me continue. Even for children with a father present in the home, the average school-age boy only spends about 30 minutes per week with one-on-one conversations with his father. For comparison, the same boy, on average, will spend about 44 hours a week watching television, playing video games, and surfing the internet. In our house, there is no video games throughout the week. It's on the weekends. After you read 150 pages throughout the week, then you have the right to play video games for an hour or two on the weekend, and that's what you have to earn. You have to move your body, you have to exercise. There's certain things you need to do to get to that point. That's our household, but the stat tells you 44 hours a week of watching TV, playing video games, and surfing the internet. Let me continue. 90% of all homeless and runaway children, 63% of teen suicides, 85% of children and teens with behavior disorders come from fatherless homes.
This is so important. The Most High, he made it that man and woman are to be together as a unit, man. As a unit. This is what the Bible describes. The Bible describes this. A man is for a woman and a woman is for a man. And there's structure for the man and there's structure for the woman. But what's happening? The system is so wicked, they have chosen to destroy that. The family unit, they have chosen to destroy that. This is why you see so much craziness happening now. So much craziness, which is against scripture when it comes to the state of the family. This is not by chance. They want us to follow the devil and they want us to cash out. That's what they want. This is not by chance. Stats show when the father is not in the home, it's chaos. It's chaos. But yet they still push this crap. They push that. They push the broken home platform. Yeah. And it's everywhere now, man. It's getting worse and worse. Whoredom is getting worse and worse. And the broken family structure, that's getting worse and worse too. Look what the Most High says here. It says, likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge. Meaning the women. The wives. What knowledge? Worldly knowledge? The white man knowledge? College knowledge? Or the Bible or biblical knowledge? The laws and commandments? Being married and having a wife and living according to that knowledge. What about that knowledge? Likewise, ye husbands, because the Most High, when you read the chapter, he dealt with the women. But now he's saying, likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife, as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. Don't you know, if you come together in the spirit of the Most High and you pray and you're tight knit in the Holy Spirit, the Most High will bless you while you're here in this captivity. And his benefits as being an heir to the kingdom of the Most High. But society is not going to teach you that. Society is going to teach you to be a demon and a devil. That's what society is going to teach you. Society is against the Most High because who runs this current society? Esau, the so-called European man, and his job on this earth is to rule it as a dark lord. Again, it says, likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel. And she is the weaker vessel. I told you earlier, she's Eve, and she obeys and follows and is tricked and duped by the current devil. And the world is the garden. You could say no, but she is the weaker vessel. She believes this illusion that America is grand and it's going to last forever and that money is God. She thinks like the white man. And then a lot of the brothers, you think like that too. But Eve is the weaker vessel. She just naturally goes to the left side. And as being, it says giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel. You got to acknowledge that. You got to acknowledge that. This is why you have this now. That's the weaker vessel. Listen to what she's saying. Listen.
And if you fuck with me, go buy some merch and come with the merch on.
Yeah, listen to what she's saying. That's Eve. Listen.
Sell out again and support me. I got merch coming for y'all. And for real, for my concert, I would want everybody to come.
I would want everyone to come.
Just like me, like.
Dressed like a whore, just like me.
I want y'all to rock the glasses like that I be wearing, my seeing glasses. I want y'all to have some red hair. You got to dress like a hoochie mama. And if you fuck with me, go buy some merch and come with the merch on. And we might be dressed alike because I might be wearing my merch for the show.
This is what we read about in the Pale Horse. These are issues of no real importance. The whole world is on fire. This country is about to collapse financially. They talk about going digital with the money, trying to do away with hard money. Whole world is on fire. She's talking about merch, whatever that is, glasses, hoochie mama wear. I'm not saying all this is in this mindset, but a goddamn great amount is, man. The majority is in a stupid mindset, man. I mean, look, it's right there. So the Most High says that she is the weaker vessel. Likewise, ye husbands dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. And we know that we need every one of our prayers to be answered in these times, man. And the Lord said in the 8th verse, finally, be ye all of one mind, having compassion one of another. Love as brethren, be pitiful, be courteous, not rendering evil for evil, railing for railing, but counterwise, opposite. Blessings, knowing that ye are thereunto called, that ye should inherit a blessing. That ye called there, that ye should inherit a blessing. And it says, for he that love life, again, it says, for he that will love life, that should be all of us. Unfortunately, it's not. And see good days, let him refrain, meaning stop himself. Let him refrain his tongue from evil and his lips that they speak no guile, meaning hatred. I mean, you can't make this up, man. I mean, this is right in your face. This is right in your face, man. In all our faces, man. You can't get away around this. This is in our faces. And they know what they're doing, but all you can do is learn from it and benefit from the wisdom you pick up in your travels and grow in the spirit of the Most High. Check it out.
Read that statue one more time. 90% of all homeless and runaway children, 63% of all teen suicide, 85% of children and teen with behavioral disorder come from fatherless homes. That is a very, very big number. Next, fatherlessness likewise has a direct link to teen pregnancy and sexual.
You see all these women with babies from multiple fathers, babies from loser F-boys, fathers of children. They pick up these fathers of their children that, who are drug dealers, who don't have a consistent track record of employment. In certain cases, abusers. Then you heard what the sisters was talking about, strap-ons. Who knows what dude today like for their women to put on a strap-on and do the do. Who knows? Who knows? But roughly 70% of teenage pregnancies come from women raised in fatherless homes. 70%. He's talking about in this country. So how can you talk about a future in this country with all these things happening and the wicked at the control or at the steering wheel or at the damn keyboard controlling all of this and increasing it, and things getting worse and worse as we speak? How can you tell me about business and investing and growing as a people? I'm not talking about individual wise. I'm not saying don't do business and don't try to make money. I'm saying these idiots that's talking about we're going to rise as a people and become strong Americans as blacks and Hispanics. How the hell you going to tell me that? And you got all these things happening around you every day. Where is your brain? Where's your common sense? Where's your spirituality? 70% and growing. That's not accounting the majority of people who are living off of credit cards, the highest in over 25 years, living off of credit cards. Over 61% living paycheck to paycheck. And you're telling me you still have faith and hope in this country? You're telling me you can't understand and see who the devil is? You're telling me you can't see that we're in captivity and it's getting worse and worse? But at the same time, you can't tell me that you can't see the fact that the Bible is manifesting itself every day, that it's the only book on this planet that plays in or runs parallel as far as the signs and times we are experiencing today? Either you're stupid or you're just straight up in denial. Either you're a demon and you're wicked, or you have no common sense and you're walking the earth with your eyes closed spiritually and physically. Check it out.
Sexual activity. Roughly 70% of teenage pregnancies come from women raised in a fatherless home. 70% of teenage pregnancies comes from fatherless homes. 70%. That's a big number. And these same women have significantly higher abortion rates than women raised by both.
You notice he keeps showing a lot of white people and it's sugaring it down. You know who this mainly affects, right? I don't think I have to explain that to you. Planned Parenthood is mainly placed in low-income areas. And you know who that consists of, right? I've been doing videos and I keep speaking about it over and over. There's a problem with the amount of children you have. The same way there was a problem with the amount of children you had in Egypt. There's no new thing under the sun. So I hope you can read between the lines and see who this really is talking about. For the most part.
A father and a mother. On the whole, fatherless kids are 20 times more likely to be incarcerated and 11 times more likely to exhibit violent behavior than children from two-parent household. 20 times more.
Wow.
Okay? 20 times more. If a man and a wife raise a child, they're less likely to end up in jail, but they have the same.
You hearing this? Pay attention now. Pay attention. Go back, let's rewind that and come again. Listen now.
Parent household, 20 times more, okay? 20 times more. If a man and a wife raise a child, they're less likely to end up in jail, but they have the same chances as children raised by just their father. You may already be blown away by the stats before.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that again?
Than children from two-parent household, 20 times more, okay? 20 times more. If a man and a wife raise a child, they're less likely to end up in jail, but they have the same chances as children raised by just their father. You may already be blown away by the stats before, so maybe come back and let me read this to you and brace for impact if you missed it. Let me read it one more time. Listen. Just stay with me. Don't get distracted. Stay with me. Listen.
Lately, one way I've been able to help keep my mental.
Wow. You know, I was reading another report, right? And he said, get through this real quick. It said how if a child is raised by his father alone versus a child raised by the mother alone, the child has a more successful rate of doing well in society than raised by that mother alone. I'm gonna say it again. If a child is raised by a single father versus a single mother, the child is more prone to be more productive in society in comparison to being raised by a mother alone. I read that. And I believe it too, because I'm not talking about a bum father. I'm talking about a father in his right mind, of course, because he's going to put his foot down and he's going to be hard and he's going to force his children to go in the right direction. It's a difference. It's a difference. I'm not saying that all women are incapable of raising good children. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. You're doing the best you can. But I'm just saying this is what stats show.
To end up in jail, but they have the same chance as children raised by just their fathers. The husband and wife raise their kid. The chance of this kid going to jail is the same as just the father raising his kids. The problem is the single mother without a father in the picture. They can sit there and discipline the kids, give them hope, values, principles, all the other stuff. We play different roles. This is statistic. If somebody's watching this saying, oh my God, you're discounting women, you're discounting mothers, go get upset at the stats, not at me.
See?
This is stats. You can't get upset at 3 times 3 is 9. That's stats. I'm giving you stats that's being given to us by the government because they have access to these stats. This is disturbing. Let me continue. Girls with no fathers have lower self-esteem. We can lower crime, lower mental issues, help the economy, lower suicide rates, and decrease homelessness by bringing back the family nucleus. There are things that my wife can do as a mother that I can't do. There's things she can bring that I can't bring, but there are things I can do that she can't do. So now you may say, well, Pat, I agree. I do agree. We can lower this, but then how come it's not happening? And here's the other question. Who's to blame? Who do we blame with this? Now you may be listening to this saying, well, it's gotta be the husband and wife's fault. It's gotta be the man and the woman's fault. Fine. How come it's not the same ratios around the world? Why is U.S. fatherlessness at 23%?
Because America is Babylon. America is Babylon. There's no place on this planet like America. This is why it's going to be different in America compared to countries all over the planet. This is why when you read Revelations, the 18th chapter, when America is destroyed, all nations are going to weep when they see her smoke in a fire burning from a distance. Everybody does business under the table and wickedly. But the king, merchant, seller, prophet, person of profit is America. Well, country of profit is America. But what's happening now is God is judging America. Now, he made a statement about whose fault is it. I'm focusing on our people now at this point. You know, that it's a curse from the Most High. We had to be cursed because we chose to be disobedient in regards of keeping the Most High's commandments, and the Most High punished us. You know, bottom line, we had to be punished. Most High says in Deuteronomy 28, verse 54, it says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother and toward his wife of his bosom and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. See that? Which he shall leave. So we know why we have black on black crime. We know why men are not joined to their children and their wives as a unit, because the Most High, he cursed us. Bottom line, he cursed us. Can't get around this. That's what it is. Jump down. says 56 verses, says the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not have ventured to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward her husband. The curse. Her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom and toward her son and toward her daughter. So no more family unit. This is what the Most High did to us because we were disobedient. We rebelled against his laws. We hated his commandments, and we chose to be like the heathens. We wanted to be like the heathens, and we wanted to be the devil or like the devil. And this is where we at now. This is where we at now. You understand? But overall, it's a battle between Esau and Jacob. Esau being the so-called white man and Jacob being the so-called black man. You understand? But again, it's not hard to figure out. We chose to rebel against the Most High and follow other cultures, other types of music and entertainment, and eat foods that were contrary to the Most High's dietary laws. And what happened? We left the Most High. We rebelled against the Most High, and we left the Most High, and we started doing things that we shouldn't do, contrary to the Most High, and he punished us. The same nations we were trying to be like, the Most High put us under those same nations, and now we're still doing the same bull crap today. Still doing the same crap today. The Most High says in the book of Jeremiah 17 verse 4. The Most High says, and thou even thyself shall discontinue from the heritage that I gave thee. See, the Most High, he gave us laws, statutes, and commandments to follow. He gave us a dietary law. He gave us a way that we should live and not be like the heathens. But to discontinue means to stop. We were continuing and growing in the Most High, and we discontinued from the heritage that he gave us. We had our own heritage. We had our own way of doing things, and we loved the Most High. But then we began to hate the laws. We began to hate the customs of the Most High. We began to hate the feast days, and we got more joy and excitement in the ways of the heathen. Proof of that is, look at us now. We have more fun in the negative. We have more fun in the ways of the heathen today. Yeah. This is more fun than keeping the laws of the Most High. That's more fun and entertaining than keeping the laws of the Most High. This is more rewarding than keeping the laws of the Most High. Yeah. Those things are more fun than keeping the laws of the Most High. New Year's Eve, 4th of July, that's more entertaining and fun than keeping the laws of the Most High. You want to be spiritual? Become a Mason. Follow the laws of the heathens. You understand? Do those things. You want to be free or have sexual freedom? The Most High is against certain sexual acts. This is more fun in the minds of our people. This is more hip. This is more trendy in the minds of our people. You understand? You make a mistake, you get pregnant, your body, your rights, your choice. Kill the baby, murder. Yeah. That's all you do. But the wise man or woman, he or she's going to sit down and they're going to read their Bible. He and she going to find out why we're in the condition that we're in. They're going to sit down and they're going to read their Bibles. You understand? You're going to find out that America is Egypt. America's Egypt all over again, and you're serving captivity. No new thing under the sun. Egypt had pyramids. America has pyramids. Egypt had us in slavery. You're in slavery. So you start putting this puzzle together and you start learning the Most High. You understand? And the more you learn, the more people hate you and get mad at you. Yeah. Because now you're seeing what the Bible is actually talking about. You're seeing who the Most High really loves and who the Most High hates. You're seeing why we're in captivity and why America has to be destroyed, and that the Most High's judgment is real. That's coming. It's coming. The end of America, according to God, not feelings and emotions, but according to the Most High. Jeremiah 17, verse 4 again, it says, and thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from the heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in a land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. That's what the Most High is saying. But the point I'm making is that we would discontinue from the Most High and what he blessed us with. And today, it's the same BS routine that you're doing over and over again, man. Same crap. And the shame is real. The shame is very real. Let me show you something real quick. Shame is very real. But the Most High, he's put us in such a position, that it's hard to believe we were the glory of the whole planet at one time. The whole planet. And now look at this, man. The shame, the shame, the shame. It's hard to believe. Really, I mean, check it out. Proverbs 13, verse 18, it says, poverty and shame shall be to him that refuseth instructions. Where's the instructions? There's an instruction or way or solution to every problem on this planet that you could be going through. That's the instruction. There's a law based on how to walk upright, how to deal with your children, how to deal with your husband, how to deal with your wife. There are laws that put us on track and in good standing with the Most High. But the Most High says clearly in the 18th verse, poverty and shame shall be to him that refuseth instruction, but he that regardeth reproof shall be honored. See that? See that? There's benefits in following the Most High. There's benefits in that. You understand? But when you rebel against the Most High, when you come against the Most High, there's the shame. And this is where we at now. That's the shame. This is what we've been brought down to. The greatest people on this earth have been brought down to straight up shame, man. Now we're the laughing stock of the world. Whereas at one point, the world feared us because they knew the Most High was with us. They dared not step on the Most High's people. Now, we are a damn joke now, man. We're a joke. It's a damn shame, man. Jeremiah 16, verse 10 again, and it says, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt show this people all these words, meaning the Bible, and they shall say unto thee, they're going to say unto you, brothers and sisters, wherefore has the Lord pronounced all this great evil against us? Why is the Most High doing these things to us? Why is the Most High punishing us, tearing us down, having us incarcerated, having us strung out on drugs, alcohol, you name it? Why is the Lord doing these things to us? That's the evils that the Lord brought on us. You understand? Wherefore has the Lord pronounced all this great evil against us? Or what is our iniquity? Meaning, what is our sin? What do we do wrong? This is what brothers and sisters question. This is why a lot of people don't believe the Bible. This is why a lot of people hate the Bible. Why would God do this to a people? Then you read on, it says, or what is our sin that we have committed against the Lord our God? Then thou shalt say unto them, then you brothers and sisters who know this truth, who know this mystery, who know this secret of the Lord. It says, 11th verse, then shalt thou say unto them, because your fathers more than 1,000 years ago, your fathers who are in Rome, your fathers who are in Egypt, your fathers who are in Babylon, then shalt thou say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me, saith the Lord, and have walked after other gods. See that? And you're doing that now. You're doing that right now because your fathers have forsaken the Most High and walked after other gods, man. This is what our fathers did. They wanted to be like the Arabs, so they followed Islam. They wanted to be like the Greeks and the Romans, so they followed Zeus and Pegasus and all these gods that are contrary to the Most High. That are contrary to the Most High. How do you think the Most High felt about that? You think the Most High would respect a people who he blessed above all people, who chose to follow other gods? Huh? You think the Most High is going to respect that? Or is the Most High going to put us into hardcore slavery? Put us into hardcore slavery and make us suffer, man. Make us suffer. That's what the Most High did to us. You understand? And today, we haven't changed. We're still doing the same garbage to this day. We're still in the churches. We're still acting a fool. How much, we haven't stopped. Look.
My God, I feel. You got what now?
2 bad knees in my back.
Is it hurting now?
Yes.
You can feel the pain right now?
Yes.
You sure? Look for the pain now. Come on, somebody. Give God some praise with us here tonight. God just healed this woman. God just woke up. And how you feel, big girl?
Blessed, I got no pain.
You got what?
No pain.
No pain. What happened to your pain?
Gone.
It's gone.
This is just a damn money hustle, just like Farrakhan, just like a lot of these poverty preachers. But the point is, we eat this garbage up. We eat this garbage up.
Somebody put those hands together. Look at that big girl. God done healed them. God's given me to work with.
Here come the prayer cloths now. Look at this. Hustlers.
Like the red blood of Jesus handkerchief and the anointed olive oil soap. I don't just randomly send these things out. I only send it out to those whom God instruct me that you need it. I'm not a stalker, but I'm here to help you. You ain't got money to pay your own bills. I'm here to help you. Watch me on television, and you just start by paying your tithe.
And you know what? God knows, y'all, when you give God his 10% and just keep on handing it to him, he triple you.
And God done bless you with a house?
I got a house, and God knows I'm ready to move out the house soon. I leave church today. I met a young lady, a stranger. She said, get a $10 to the church as soon as you walk in the door. That's how I hand you that 10.
So you just got the house?
I just got the house.
And moved the house?
I ain't moved in the house.
After you saw me on television?
After I saw you on television.
Somebody ought to put those hands together. Now, you better deceive the devil right now. Get up out of that bed. Pick up that telephone. Order the personal prayer package. You need to do it right.
The personal prayer package. But the Lord said this says, 11 verse again, it says, then shall thou say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me, saith the Most High, and have walked after other gods. And that's what these dudes push, man. Other gods. They have turned our people away from the true and living God. They have turned our people away from learning a true nationality, man. Yeah. And have walked after other gods and have served them and have worshiped them and forsaken me and have not kept my laws. See that? Who the Most High says? Most High says they have not kept his laws. Bottom line, they have not kept his laws. That's the Most High saying. Then the Most High says in the 13th verse, therefore, it says, no, in the 12th verse says, and ye, meaning in 2023, and ye have done worse than your fathers. In America, California, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Philadelphia, Baltimore, the Lord, DC, the Lord said, and ye have done worse than your fathers, for behold, ye walk everyone after the imagination of his evil heart. that they may not hearken unto me. See that? Therefore, I will cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not, neither ye nor your fathers, and there, meaning in these other lands, and there, meaning wherever we're scattered according to the curses, and there ye shall serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor. See that? Where the Most High will not show you favor. And they're here to this day. And you eat this garbage up. You eat this up. You believe this crap.
Look for the pain now.
It's not there.
It's what?
It's not.
Come on, somebody put those hands together. Ah!
You eat this garbage up, man. You can't make this up, man. The biggest pyramid is the smallest pyramid is in the back of the dollar bill. I guess so, brother. You know, is that brother? Gendries. I guess so. You know, the bottom line is that when I see pyramids, I see slavery. I see slavery. I see suffering. I see pain, man. Today, the pain is anguish, man. Anguish. But there's hope, though. I'm not all fire and brimstone. As you know, if you're on my page, you know I'm not all fire and brimstone. The Most High, he talks about hope as well, and we know there's hope, and this is why we love the Bible and we stay in the Bible, man, because there's a judgment coming to the enemy, and enemy being the heathens, and there's glory and blessings coming to us as well. Check it out right here. Most High says, light that up. It says, fear not, for thou shalt not be ashamed. See, we read about the shame in the negative earlier. But here the Lord says, fear not, for thou shalt not be ashamed, neither be confounded, for thou shalt not be put to shame. For thou shalt forget the shame of thy youth, meaning the evils that we did in the past and what we went through because of our evils. Again, it says, fear not, for thou shalt not be ashamed, neither be thou confounded, for thou shalt not be put to shame, for thou shalt forget the shame of thy youth, and shalt not remember the reproach of thy widowhood. See that? So the Most High, he gonna come through for us, man. We just got to do what's right. We got to do what's right and stay strong in the Most High. We got to do what's right and stay strong in the Most High. 1/3 shall be delivered and pass through the fire and the judgment of the Most High, because that's his will. 2/3 will be destroyed, according to prophecy. Bottom line, the Most High says. But that's all I got for you tonight, man. I got to go to bed, man. I'm still in captivity just like you brothers and sisters, man. I'm catching hell just like you brothers and sisters. I'm just maintaining through the grace of the Most High. And I hope you brothers and sisters, you're doing the same thing, man. I'll see you Saturday during Shabbat at 10 a.m. You brothers and sisters, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the dislike if you dislike this video. Feel free to comment, agree, disagree, let me know how you feel. Feel free to share if you want. Help me get my algorithms up. Show some love to the brother. And to your brothers and sisters who are out in the world, to your brothers and sisters catching hell in Babylon, to your brothers and sisters who may be confused in the faith and outside of the faith, have mercy on them. Pray for them. Be a pillar of support for your brothers and sisters. And pray for me as well, man. This is Brother Bakwash signing out. Shalom.